Hi Heisters, Kiana Miner here. Welcome to day 87 of the Happy Heist. Just 2 more days left, today and tomorrow, and I am going to treasure every freaking moment of these two videos, and I hope that you will too. So Heisters, as we get ready to depart this Happy Heist, there are things that I want you to take with you. There are ideas, there are concepts, there's the love of yourself. There's just so much that I want you to take with you. But I'm going to narrow it down. And today I want us to focus on being self-centered. Yes, you heard that right. I want you to be self-centered. And for so many people, being self-centered is like a bad thing. It's a negative thing. We can't be selfish. We can't just think about ourselves. We can't expect the world to revolve around us. Well, why not? Why not? The freaking world absolutely does revolve around you. Whether you realize it or not, your perspective, your thoughts, your beliefs, your actions, your choices create your world. It creates your universe. You are the sun. You are the nucleus. You are the center of your world. What you say goes. And if you leave this heist with nothing else, I want you to take back your life. I want you to take back your happiness. And I want you to take back your power, because you are the center of your world, and your world absolutely does revolve around you. Now, this isn't about treating other people, being inconsiderate to other people or being mean or anything like that. It has nothing to do with how you treat other people. This is about how you treat yourself, how you respect yourself, and how you build your world around you. Do you build a world that supports you? Or do you build a world that takes away from you and that tears you apart? Do you build a system that supports you and being who you were truly meant to be? Or do you create, here comes a little head, do you create a world that distracts you from the authenticity of who you really are? So Heisters, for today's activity, I want you to get your journals out. I got my big old tacky composition book. These are, I don't know if I've said this before, but this is like actually my favorite journal. I've had the nicest, fanciest, most expensive journals, but I always come back to just a good old composition book. I absolutely love them. So I want you to, I hope you can see this. I want you to draw a circle in the middle of the page. And I want you to put your name in the circle. And then I want you to draw other circles around that initial circle. So start to fill in the space in between the circles with the things that are most important to you. So in that first outer shell, I have love, family, travel, adventure, creating. These are the things I absolutely must do to be happy. I must do these things on a regular basis. I must spend time with my family. I must express love to myself and to others. We must travel. I have to get travel in there. It just runs through me. I have to travel. In the next outer shell, I have things like money, so dancing, community. So just start filling it out with the things that are important to you, the things that make you tick, right? What do you want revolving around you? Because it's not really about getting stuff. And I know we've talked about this. We've talked about manifesting. We've talked about manifesting money. And, we talked about relationships. We've talked about all these things. And I know so many of us want to get things. But it's not really about having them. It's really about having things revolve around you in your life, having them be sort of a constant in your life, right? It's great to receive a lump sum of money, but what's even nicer than a lump sum of money is a steady stream, just a steady stream of money that makes you comfortable, coming in regularly. Like, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice to have a certain amount just constantly flowing into you? It's great to, hang out with friends, but what about having a constant community around you that you can always have around you, especially in those times when you need them, constantly nurturing you and feeding you. So think about what you want to revolve around you. This is your world. It is really your world. So many times we feel like victims because things happen that we don't expect to happen, right? Well, that's life. That's going to happen. But on a regular day-to-day basis, This is our life. This is our world. If you think about how many times does something happen that surprises us or that, disappoints us, it's not very often. Even though we may replay those events over and over again in our minds, those events don't happen very often. It doesn't happen very often that a relative passes away or that we get laid off from work or, things like that don't happen very often. What happens often is you, every day in your life, every single day. You're there every single day. So your world revolves around you. And we want to make conscious choices about the things that we allow to flow around us. So write that down. Make those conscious choices. Happy Heisters, tomorrow is our last day. And I have some amazing stuff that I want to cover with you. So I will see you tomorrow. I love you. Bye.